What's up, Virgo, and welcome to your weekly reading for December 26th through January 1st. I'm not going to jump right into the new year just yet. We're still going to focus on the last week of 2022. I'm going to start by pulling you guys an Oracle of the Hidden Worlds card, or from this deck. We're going to see what final messages Spirit wants to bring to you, just to wrap things up, maybe things that Spirit doesn't want you to bring into the new year, things that need to be purged. Just any last messages. So what do we have for Virgo? For Virgo, please and thank you, Spirit. Oh, thank you. That one flew out. So we have, oh, beautiful. This is such a Virgo card. The Mother Awakens. That's beautiful. And this is all about compassion, nurture, and guidance. Yeah, so maybe this year, there may have been like an awakening to your feminine side. And this is regardless to your gender at all. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. There could have been just an awakening in, like, you know, your more empathetic side. You may be more nurturing. Something that brought out that side of you has been shown this year, or maybe you just went through a lot that brought that out. This is also a message of connection to nature. So maybe there was something, or maybe nature this year has helped you through a lot. So let me just go ahead and read that for you, and then I'll pull some more cards. It says, you are being given the opportunity to feel the pure love and compassion of the mother through the connection of her heart through the rainbow. The rainbow energy is profound. It speaks of hope and healing through each of the energetic centers within the body, the 7 rays of light we all need to become our best selves, and the sense that you are being chosen by the mother at this time to awaken to her and to your own capacity to open the door that lies between the worlds. You are walking this rainbow path and can be called home to the mother. This can sometimes reveal the path to the other life and the return to the mother in that sense. But this is truly more often a return to the memories of a time when the mother sends out her healing heart light in the form of rainbows to all who need her support and her guidance. You are returning to her, and while the Father is present, he is less activated for you in this moment. Be in her presence, and know it makes no difference to her who you are, or what judgments you have laid at your feet, or the way in which our culture seeks to label and define us. To her, you are pure and perfect and whole, and fully deserving of all of her love. You exist, and you are her child, and she will guide you now and embrace you with her loving heart energy. Your own heart will open and respond in return, and judgments will fall away to be replaced with compassion, understanding, and the true belief of your own worth. Yes. And the illumination or affirmation for that is, you are worthy of this compassionate mother love. Let her heal all mother wounds and show you how precious you are. Yes. You guys may have been working through mother wounds too throughout this year. So this is just a confirmation for that you have activated that you have opened that up, that heart space. You've allowed that rainbow light to penetrate and heal. This is a really strong feminine energy message. So a lot of you may have been really connected to your feminine energy, or may have been forced to. I'm getting this message of like, you kind of like had no choice, you know, but to embrace your feminine side and to embrace the feminine wounds and to heal them. So let's see, let's pull a couple of more. What else for Virgo, Spirit? All right, so the first one out is a man holding a coin. Interesting. In the reverse. So maybe that has something to do with your masculinity. I don't know. We'll go ahead and read that. Let's see what else comes out. What else for Virgo? Okay, thank you. We have action. Action, okay, which is the Chariot card. That's interesting how that comes out after the man holding a coin. So what else do we have for Virgo? Please and thank you, Spirit, for Virgo. That one wants to come out. All right, so we have the 3rd chakra, Archangel Shamuel, in the upright. Yes, okay. What I'm seeing from this right away is that this disconnect, whatever this was, there was something that put you into action. It created some sort of balanced action, balanced forward movement that healed a lot of your life force energy. I love too. Do you guys see how the rainbow is coming into like the center of her? It could be her heart center, but it could also be like her solar plexus center. You see both of those lights in their centers? That's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I'm actually going to read this one real quick because whatever this disconnect was fell away. It's almost like so very, like the energy's so little. These energies over here are a lot stronger. So take this as it resonates. But let me read this for you real quick. All right. This is all about male connection in money, health, or value, which I think is so funny because this is all about feminine energy. So your masculine energy could have been really like, you may have just been living in your masculine for so long that it was starting to become out of whack, which of course will happen because it's overly used, right? Instead of it being underactivated, it was overly activated. So in reverse, it says, this card reverse reveals that you could be acting against your own best interest where money or health matters are concerned. You might be spending a bit too much or simply not be conscious enough of what's really important. If that's the case, become more aware of your choices and priorities and bring more discipline to your life. This card reverse could also be warning of self-absorbed or dismissive man who may be out for his own advancement, even at the cost of your own. Be conscious of the critical or demanding men around you and always remember that you alone determine who has the real power in your life. So I don't feel like this was a man in your life. I feel like this is talking about the masculine side of you that was just becoming too egotistical, just to bluntly put it, Virgo. Your masculine was... how it says right here, you might be spending a bit too much or simply not be conscious enough about what's really important. I feel like you guys realized that this year, or something happened that made you realize that, whether it was forced upon you or you did it on your own, but it created this forward moving action within you guys that really helped heal your life force energy. The third chakra is like the middle of all the chakras. It's like the energy point, the main energy point that regulates the energy flowing through the below and above chakras. So with that one being healed and upright and, healed, a lot changes in your life with that third chakra being balanced. So let me get there. Let me read this action next, and then I'll finish it off with the third chakra. This is all about energizing effort and willingness to work. This card tells you that now is the time for more aggressive forward movement. The galloping horses represent intentional and concerted action directed towards your goals. This card upright indicates that you are on the right track, but your determined efforts must increase. The white horse is inner action of spirit and thought. The black is the outer work that still needs to be done. So continue taking action and trust your intuition. In time, you'll break through and see the results you've been working so hard to create. Yeah, so what I'm getting from that too is, you see here too, this is like the Chariot card, and to me that always represents like balanced masculine and feminine energies. Do you see how they said that the white horse is all about like is inner action and of spirit and thought, which is feminine, and then the black horse is outer work that still needs to be done, and masculine. You see how the masculine is behind the feminine? It's like the feminine came in to heal, or like the feminine is coming in quick to heal your feminine side, or you're healing your feminine side quickly because you guys were aware of the disconnect, the unbalance it was bringing to your masculine and just to your whole being. And with that happening, with your masculine catching up to the healing of your feminine, the fast-moving healing pace of your feminine that's been coming in this year, that's what brings this third chakra upright, this balanced sense of life force. So let me go ahead and read that final one to you. But this is absolutely beautiful. So whether you guys have done the work or are just beginning to do the work, this is something that you may be bringing into 2023 as well, is like a new balanced sense of not only your feminine self, but your masculine as well. And it all came from the feminine. The feminine is what triggered the healing to the masculine. It's really interesting. That's so beautiful. So however it was triggered in your life, whatever triggered that feminine, and you know, maybe it was like healing a mother wound, like I said. Like maybe you guys were so in your masculine because you were still hurting from a mother wound deep down and you didn't realize it, and then that mother wound was triggered and activated, and that's that white horse moving forward quickly. Once that was activated and healed, or began to start healing, or at least there was awareness of that wound, or whatever the case it is for you, the wound in your feminine, it starts just moving forward quickly. That's beautiful. And your masculine isn't far behind. Your masculine's like, oh, okay, I get the picture. I get the point now. We're here to heal. We're healing this now, you know? But let me go ahead and read this last one. So this is emotions of desire and life force energy. The powerful Archangel Shamuel is holding a beautiful sphere of golden light at the solar plexus, which is the location of your third chakra and the center of your life force energy. The issues here revolve around emotions of desire and your personal energy. When the card appears upright, it indicates that an increased enthusiasm is present or soon to be on its way. This is a great time to move toward the completion of your desires. Your life force is vibrating with power and resonance, and your soul is calling you to direct your energy in a focused, purposeful manner. This angel of power is with you now, so go for it. Yeah, there's definitely a positive, positive reinforcement when it comes to healing right now. Like Spirit's like, go for it. Like the doors are open. These horses are trying to run through. Like we're ready to run. We're ready to heal. You know, definitely positive cards. Like I said, if this isn't something that you have already started, this is something that will be starting. And it may happen pretty quickly. At least like the initial blow of it all, or the initial triggering of it all may feel like it's happening very quickly, or maybe like it came out of nowhere. But this is absolutely beautiful, Virgo. So something to keep in mind moving forward is your feminine energy and your balance of feminine and masculine, and making sure you're healing all of those feminine wounds, and in turn that will help heal your masculine as well. So those are your messages, Virgo. I hope they resonated. I'm sending you lots of love as always. Take care.